Hey everybody, welcome back to Footy Leagues Around the World. My name is Ryan, and in today's episode we're going down to the Dutch Antilles. That's because we're talking about Aruba.
Footy Leagues Around the World. Footy Leagues, heck yeah!
So Aruba has 3 football leagues. At the top they have the Aruba Division D Honor, also known as the Campeonato AVB Aruba Bank. After that we have the Aruba Division Uno and the Aruba Division Dos. All levels are made up of 10 teams except for Division Dos, which is made up of 9. Clubs are fairly spread out around the island, but there are a fair amount in the capital of Oreistad. In the Division D Honor, the season lasts from October to June, with each team playing 18 games. After that, the top 4 teams play in a 6-game playoff called the Cali 4, in which the top 2 teams from that playoff play in a 2-game playoff to determine the league winner. When a team wins the top league, well, that's about it. Aruban teams used to compete in the CFU Club Championship, which is the Caribbean version of the Champions League, but they haven't done so since 2009. At the bottom end of the table, the 10th team is relegated, while the teams that are in 8th and 9th place play the teams in Division Uno that are in 2nd and 3rd place in a 6-game playoff. After that playoff, the top 2 teams are promoted, while the bottom 2 teams are relegated. The same relegation playoff also exists between Division Uno and Division Dos. Aruba also has a single cup competition, the Copa Libertador Batico Croes. It takes place between November and January and features teams from the top 2 divisions of football competing for the cup over 6 rounds. The Division D Honor started in 1960, and up until 1986 the winner of the league qualified for a spot in the Copa Antiano. The Copa Antiano was a club competition between teams located in the Dutch Antilles, or a bunch of islands in the Caribbean that the Netherlands owned. Clubs also at one point qualified for the CONCACAF Champions League, but now they sort of just do their own thing. There are 3 teams that have basically dominated Aruban football, and those are Dakota, Racing Club Aruba, and Estrella. As far as I can tell, the Division D Honor is a semi-pro league at best, and there doesn't really seem to be any player restrictions. Since there are no player restrictions, you'll find players from countries like Colombia, Venezuela, Brazil, Costa Rica, Suriname, the Netherlands, Haiti, and Curacao playing in the league, besides a majority of Aruban players. In fact, the majority of the Aruban national team plays for clubs in Aruba, including David Abdul and Dwayne Raven. There only seems to be one place on YouTube I've found for highlights of the Aruban League, and that's the country's official YouTube page. You'll find some highlights and interviews that aren't exactly up to date, but some of the clips are exciting. Well, that's it for Aruba. Thanks for watching. Up next, we're going down under. It's Australia.